All right. All right, here we go. All right, welcome to game week. Okay, so it is 3:39, okay, on Sunday. Okay, I promise you, I told y'all back in the day after the Egg Bowl, I said before you blink, okay, before you blink, it's going to be the first game of next season. I told you during spring ball, before you blink, it's going to be here, okay? And I'll tell you again, it's here. Okay, less than a week. Okay, in less than a week, you're going to be playing your first game. Some of you, your first game in college. Some of you, your first game, okay, since maybe an injury. Maybe it's the first game you've played since high school, whatever it may be. But it's going to be a lot of firsts. It's go time. Okay, and I hope a lot of you got to watch football last night. Got to watch some of the guys you played with. I know you played with some of those guys. Some guys that you're familiar with get to play. Okay, you saw guys make mistakes. You saw guys do some things right. Okay, but understand something. It's on. If you can go full speed every single rep that you're in there, we will sub you out if you're tired. If you're saving yourself for the next play, you're wrong. If you're saving yourself for play 6 of a drive, you're wrong. Okay? Every play has to look like this play. If you're in between the white lines, you are playing with that kind of intensity, that kind of effort every single play. If we play with an intensity and the mindset that every play is our last play, okay, you're going to have some room to run and make a play after the catch. Got to do a great job of seeing the ball thrown, seeing the ball handed off, chase the ball, get the block, okay? May get a fumble, may recover something, may help spring a bigger play. Okay, do the little things right. Remember, every defender wants a big hit, okay? You got to put them in space, make them miss in space. We get straight up the field, got a chance to make a catch. Ball security, usually the fumble occurs from the defender you don't see, okay? From a defender you don't see. Because right now, who's he peeking at, Dennis? He's looking at this guy, okay? Who's coming for the strip? The guy behind him, right? So that's why we preach ball security. That's why we're on y'all every day, okay, about ball security, because that stuff right there, securing that ball or fumbling that ball can win or lose a game. 2 corners you need to know, okay? Number 2 and number 31. 2 is normally going to be to the boundary, okay? Everybody good? 31, probably going to be to the field. They are a boundary field corner team. Does that make sense? Okay, number 2, okay, probably going to, that's what they consider their best corner. Okay, probably going to see him more to the boundary, all right, because that's the way Marshall did it. They put number 3, Marshall did, to the boundary. That was more their deal, okay? They're more of a mirror technique or feather technique than a hands-on press you, try to make sure they jam you at the line. They are good enough that they're going to defend the play. Go get your chest of ball, grab the rebound. Most of you guys played some version of high school basketball, okay? So you know what I'm talking about. We've worked on this all of fall camp. That was a huge emphasis for us. I can't express enough right now, okay? You're sleepy, I don't care, okay? You were out last night, I don't care, okay? I don't care. Tonight, okay, is the most important night of your entire life up to this point as an Ole Miss Rebel, because we got game coming up, okay, in like 5 or 6 days, whatever the day count is. All right, everybody on the same page? All right, dressed, 4:40 on the field, dressed, ready to go indoors. Not 4:41, 4:40.